Oh, man. There you go. I have a camera facing forward, so when I talk about where I'm going, what I'm doing, you can see it if you want. And there we go. We're passing the MacArthur Boulevard exit for the John Wayne Airport. Right now, we're actually passing Jeffrey or Jamboree, and it's the next exit. It was telling me MacArthur is 3/4 mile ahead. Off to our left here is just like Irvine's. There's a big office complex area. You fly into Orange County, and I guess this is everybody has to have their offices as close to the airport as possible. We're coming up on the freeway. We'll be there in just a minute. So, let's see, I have different kinds. Oh, I know. I have some spinach and cheese, like Italian pastas. I can heat that up. Now, do I use a Alfredo or a marinara sauce? I'm going to go with a Alfredo. I already have a lot of cheese. I'm still going to put Parmesan on it. I use freshly, what is that where you take the cheese and you grate it? Fresh grated Parmesan. I couldn't think of the word grated. Ugh. But that's why I'm an idiot. Here we are, 405, 55 freeway, headed down to Newport Beach. It's an awesome area where I live. I used to party down here when I was young. I mean, it was the area to go. There was the warehouse. Now, that same nightclub is still a nightclub, but it only caters to the Asian crowd, which I think limits you on your income. And that's an expensive club to own. I'll lay odds that thing is between $30,000 and $60,000 a month for rent. On the water, come on, of course, yes. And somebody's going to rent that out and set it up for as a nightclub, but only have one group of ethnicity in one of the greatest areas of ethnic populations. I mean, there are so many different ethnic groups here in Orange County. It's insane to open such a expensive property up and only cater to one. Now, I can understand having an Asian market. That makes sense. But this is a nightclub. Wouldn't you want it open up to everybody and try to get everybody's money? I'm just thinking as a entrepreneur. Just my idea. Somebody is texting me. I will have to read that text when I get back to the boat. Winterfest is still going on. Wow. Orange County Winterfest, Gate 1. It's like the beginning of summer, we have we have the Orange County Fair. End of fall, we have another big one. Winterfest, which makes no sense because it's done during fall and it's not winter during the festival. Because winter doesn't start until the 23rd of December. When you call it, what's in November, I would figure that's middle of fall. Autumn Fest. That would be a better name. Fall Fest just sounds kind of goofy. Oh, what do you do? Fall down? Fall Fest. No, call it Autumn Fest. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe I should go over and say, hey, oh, look at that stupid camera looking forward. It's all goofy and there you go. Focus, focus, focus. That looks a little better. Hi, people. Yeah, I have a forward camera and have 2 live streams going. One's facing forward, one's facing me. Hope you're subscribed because, man, if you want to find one of the goofiest channels to watch, I guarantee it's me. I'm an absolute idiot. I do some really dumb stuff, and it's just out there live for you to see. I'm an electrician. I'm a captain of a yacht. I take care of 30 or so cars for my boss, and I get in goofy situations. Lots of goofy situations. Huh. Oh, and I'm driving around with my truck with expired tags, and not that I haven't paid my tags. They are paid. My tags are actually up to date. But I broke up with my girlfriend. I changed my address, but I changed my address after I paid my tags. So my new tags went to her old house. And like I'm ever going to call her and ask her for them. So now I have to go to the DMV and pay whatever they say I have to pay to get a new sticker because I'm an idiot. See, I told you I'm an idiot. Meanwhile, I'm driving around with expired tags. Sure, they could, a cop could run it and go, oh, okay, he paid him. Wonder why he doesn't have a sticker. And they could give me a fix-it ticket. But the craziest thing, my truck could get impounded just because a parking ticket person walks by. Oh, expired tags. Oh, those are expired for a long time because they're more than 6 months expired by looks only, not by really. They're paid. But, and they'll just see it and they'll go, oh, yeah, we have to impound this because you don't have your sticker. Because I'm an idiot. I should almost keep a copy of my registration and just fold it over so you don't see my personal information, but have it up so that you can see the date and just lay it on the dash so that if they go to write a ticket or anything, and they'll come up to the window and go, oh, okay, they're paid. I guess they could get you for not having the proper registration displayed. There's probably some stupid law on that. I'm breaking that law. Maybe on Tuesday I'll just go to the DMV. I have nothing scheduled for this Tuesday. I have Monday scheduled, but I have. If I can have Tuesday off, I'll just run to the DMV. Because I'm at work. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, almost on the peninsula. We are in Newport Beach, though. Finally in my hometown. Maybe even longer than that. I was coming on the peninsula. I was driving my limousine for my boss. Had some guests in the car. And they were just in the back singing away. And they had the divider up. And as I came, as I went past the Pavilion's grocery store, a police officer had someone over. And I I immediately looked at my speedometer. I immediately looked up and I saw the speed limit. And my speedometer said I was doing 30, and I looked up and the speed limit said it was 30, and I was like, good. And as soon as I'm like leaving a sigh of relief, I'm getting pulled over. I'm like, crap. So I pulled over to the right. I rolled both my window, driver's side and passenger side window, because I didn't know where the cop was going to go, to the back window and start screaming, what are you talking about? And I had to ask the cop to come up to me so I could tell him what happened. I said, sir, this doesn't concern you. Scared the living shit out of me. Just screaming at me. I don't know why he's screaming at me. I didn't do anything wrong. And so I just sat there, and he just kept yelling at the people. And after about 5 or 10 minutes of this, I just had to bring it. Officer, please come here. I can explain everything. Officer walks up like, I go, they were just singing. They couldn't even see you had any over. They had to divide her up, but they had the rear windows open, and they were just singing. He's, what? I go, yeah. And they heard me say this to the cop, and I said, yeah, we were just singing. And it was some stupid song that I've never heard before, never heard it before that night, never heard it after that night. I think it was like maybe their school. And I just brought the best I could. And we're singing to the cop, and the cop just hopped off and walked away. Pulled us over for singing. Well, I thought that was unique. There you go. So what do you guys think? That was a crazy story. You guys want to go with me down to the boat? Oh, I guess you don't. No one's here. What will you eat for Christmas? I could answer that really bad. Did Walter say the N-word? No. Why would I say that? That's weird. All right. I guess it's time to say goodbye. Out of somebody here. But I was like, just chatting away and talking and having a blast. I hope everybody's having a good day, but I'm going to go get on my boat, and I am going to have a wonderful meal. I'm going to make grated Parmesan cheese. I think it's going to be an awesome